Good day, beautiful people. Another day, another mechanic. Today we're trying to understand, to figure out what is our problem with the speed sensor and with the gas sensor. We are at the mechanic in Medellin in Colombia, but we are pretty lucky because we have a backup in the United States from California. They are a couple coming from Cuba, Jorge and Eva. They wrote us an email, beautiful email. They're about to leave everything and wander. They just sold everything and they will start the van life adventure in a few months. And Jorge is a mechanic and he said, guys, I will help you out. Just tell me what you need, and we are just messaging. He's helping because he speaks fluently Spanish, fluently English, so we can talk with him, and he's just helping translating all the technical stuff and all the technical names. We're so grateful. This is the reason why we love to have a beautiful, unique YouTube family. So thank you so much, Jorge and Eva.
We are here at the mechanic and we are checking the speed sensor. This is the speed sensor that goes in the transmission down there, and since the problem we are having is that the gears are not changing well, the transmission doesn't know what speed we're doing. Okay, so we lifted the car, the rear wheel are spinning, and you can see here what's going on. How it shakes there. The gear keep jumping, it goes second gear and then jumps back to first gear, and then goes to second to third gear and jumps back to second, and every time, many times when it change gear, it just give a big boom, you know, like a boom. So probably is this piece here. This is the sensor, and we checked if the wire that goes from the sensor to the gauge inside the car is working, and it's working good. Bien.
¿No está brincando?
No. So we will see.
So as you can see here, we are chatting live with Jorge. Cellulare? You see? Now we are chatting live with Jorge. We keep him posted every step we are doing. So we say, okay, Jorge, listen, the cable is okay. What's next?
Okay, Luca, look at this. You see this sensor here? How you see the how it's curved? Do you notice this? Do you notice this down here? I don't know if you can see. These are worn out already. I know they look okay, but they're, and then here there's a sensor here, another sensor, okay, that changes motion into electricity for this. This is why if this is bad, you are going to have bad signal for the speedometer, and you're gonna have bad signal for the computer. This is bad. Change this. Change the whole thing.
So Jorge is offering us to send us the sensor with FedEx, because it's pretty, the owner said that it's pretty impossible, or will be 100% more expensive to order the piece that we need, the part that we need in Colombia. So Jorge will send us with FedEx so we can have the new sensor, because it makes no sense that we buy a used sensor. The sensor has like 30 years old. We would like to change everything, and as Jorge said, the mission is to arrive safe to Argentina, and we need to prevent other disaster in a way that we can just live without all this stress, because we don't want to transfer to you all the stress. But we are working on it. I think we are pretty good on the stress level. What do you think? And I think that having this help coming from the community is huge.
They are all working here. Now he's taking off all the parts, the covers, because we're trying to find where the wires from the propane tanks and the wires from the gas tank get together, because we are having some problems. The propane tank and the fuel tank gauge sensor inside stop working both at the same time. So we think it's not the sensor inside the fuel tank and inside the propane tank that stop working both at the same time, but it's something electric that is not making good contact. So they are looking at all the wires, all the connections, to try to find the place is not working. Allí es donde llegan los dos giros.
Ahí el verde y el café son la señal.
This is the switch that you use to switch from propane to gasoline, and the mechanic found out that it's broken.
And this is the reason why we couldn't see the level of the fuel. Now at least this is fixed. We will stop the video for just one moment, guys, to explain you a few things.
So what happened is that these parts, they are not here in Colombia. We search everywhere, but they didn't bring that kind of engine and transmission to Colombia. They are only in Canada and United States. So Jorge, he offered us to send us the part here to the mechanic.
With the DHL, and it will take about 1 week. So we decided to spend a Sunday off and to go to El Peñol de Guatapé, and look what happened. They connect Medellin to Bogota. Our plan was to go into Guatapé, so we just make 20 kilometers and then we heard a bad noise and then we start losing water. Now Luca is trying to see what it is.
Hey everybody, so as you can see down here, I will show you the vent of the radiator down here. Wait a second, it's touching here. So at the beginning, and we were losing a lot of paraflu, of coolant. So at the beginning I thought I saw this black part here, that these move forward, but I'm thinking now that this one moved, because if I do like this, I can see it moving, and even if you look here, this one, look up here how this one move. When I move it, you can see it moves, and I found all these pieces. I think there are some bearings in here, in this one up there, and they are broken. We cannot move because if I start the engine, it touches there and goes tick 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 tick. So probably we will have to call a tow truck to go back to Medellin and try to fix it. Oh my god.
As long as we are on a toll road or on a highway, they said to us that we can go where you pay the toll road and we can ask for help here. Probably the tow truck from here to outside the highway will be for free, and then we need to find a solution. But let's do the first step first. No panic. Try to stay calm. This should be our free day. We have an invitation from an Italian family that lives on the highway. And that was my day off from editing the videos.
We were going to El Peñón
De Guatapé.
El Peñón de Guatapé. We were just starting the highway, and now we are stuck. We will see. We will have to get a tow truck.
Yeah, we cannot move.
No.
Sure.
Now we have to walk. We can see here the sign. There is the toll where you pay in 500 meters. We will go there and ask for help for a tow truck and see how's the procedure. This is crazy. Lucky you, please stop doing this to us. Let's go.
We are literally walking on the highway.
Okay guys, we can spot the toll over there. We just need to keep walking to reach that place.
300 meters.
We asked this kind girl if she could call for us, because you have to call for the tow truck. It should be free for who pays the toll. She's calling for us because she knows the location better. She knows what to say to them, because if we call, we just say we are here on the highway. We don't know how to explain it. So she's doing it. We are walking back to Lucky Liu because the tow truck should arrive there. So it's better if we wait there for the tow truck. So when it arrives, we are there, and Lucky Liu is not alone. So let's walk back, 500 meters back. On the way back to Lucky Liu, we are doing oponopono all the road. Oponopono is a way to ask to the universe, to extend to the universe something, and it's a mantra. And a way to do it, it's you have to make your sentence, but it has to be like I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. So
you can use it also for meditation, and if you really focus on a problem, on an issue, on a person, this will work. You don't need to believe in something special. You can believe in everything. You can believe in the universe, you can believe in
karma, in whatever, in nature, whatever you want. You just focus on what you think about, and it's like you're talking to it. For me, it's like more to the universe, and
or it could be also to yourself, like you are analyzing yourself and you are speaking with your inner you.
Yeah, and it's like okay, universe, I'm sorry if I expected that the Lucky Liu would have broke.
Forgive me if I just start this road without
checking better. And thank you.
Thank you for everything, because we
are alive, we are safe, we are healthy, so thank you. And
I love you, because love is important.
Love, it's positivity, love, it's happiness, love,
union, respect.
Love is everything. So love, it's what makes things go well. Imagine how lucky we are. The car just broke here. So we were going inside the tunnel. We started hearing this really weird noise. We stopped here, and after 2 seconds, it broke really bad. It moved something, start touching, so we had to turn it off quickly, otherwise we can broke, I don't know, all the engine. So we were really lucky to be able to stop just in the only place where you can actually stop safely. As you can see, there's the tow truck coming.
When the main pulley moves forward, it brings the water pump forward and make it leak.
Okay.
New water pump may be needed.
Okay. This is the second time in our life that LeAw gets towed. No, the third time, sorry. The first time in United States, in what was the name? The 70-mile
Cathedral Valley Loop.
Cathedral Valley Loop.
Second one?
The second one in Baja California from
Right, yes.
we broke some wheel bearings, we lost the wheel and they tow us the second time, and this is the third time here in Colombia. So I will put the links of the other two videos if you want to see this kind of nightmare. Every traveler, every overlander traveling, I think it's the worst nightmare.
In the meantime, we are lucky again because we have Jorge that is assisting us. Our friend Jorge.
Jorge, you are the best,
yeah,
man.
Jorge and Eva. Jorge and Eva.
Eva,
Yes, Eva.
like Adamo Eva.
Yes, from California. He's assisting us. He's a manager, also a mechanic. Every mechanic is closed today, so we will. But I will let you know as soon as we are back in Medellin.
We have to load LeAw here, and we have to call for another tow truck because this tow truck is just for the autopista, the toll road. So it's a free service till here. Now we have to get another one. You can see the tow truck over there, the red one. Okay, so this is the second one that will bring us from here to the mechanic. It's a Chevrolet. It's the one. It's like the one we tow us in Mexico. Yes. No, what's like this? Back to Medellin.
Problema porque es que vea, tenemos los talleres de motos que tenemos que sacar las motos mañana. Entonces nos perjudican por todos los lados.
Pero no tiene señal, no tiene signal, no tiene nada que no podemos
Haga
parquear.
una cosa, venga, vea. ¿Dónde los pueden dejar?
¿Dónde?
O allá donde Pérez
No
arriba.
espere. No. La puerta del taller de Darío.
Mira,
Ese
señor,
swing no se
A mí me
puede
conoce
dejar.
un señor de allá arriba que tiene un parqueadero.
señor, no tenemos dinero. Esta es la verdad. No
Allá-
tenemos
allá al
dinero,
lado ese
no
swing no se
podemos.
podría
No,
dejar.
pero si hablamos con Pérez, párenme,
Es
hola,
que nosotros esa es nuestra casa, entonces
Sí,
tenemos
sí,
que
sí,
dormir.
está bien.
Ay,
Está
allá arriba hay un
bien.
señor
Hombre,
que me
Carlos,
conoce a
allá.
mí.
En todas las
que tiene
esquinas,
un
en todas las
parqueadero. Si
esquinas.
quieren,
Ahora,
vamos,
le voy a dar otra opción. Que déjalo metidos en un problema.
Hey, what's up? Hey, man. I don't even recognize you guys without your normal clothes on.
Yeah,
How are you? Thank
Great.
you.
Oh,
without our logo.
that's right. All right, let's get him before someone pulls behind us.
Hola amigos! Aubrey! Aubrey!
Welcome. Curbside service.
The best part of being like homeless in a country without your van or with your van broken.
Is that friends can help you?
So we are super happy to spend the night together. Aubrey is gonna do an amazing dinner for us, and I receive a gift.
Show the gift.
After a long time. This is the gift.
After a long time.
I have a gift.
So they know that Sarah likes
Yeah.
red wine. And which one is the one you like?
This is Cabernet Sauvignon. I really need probably all of this, but I'm gonna share.
She's gonna give us a few sips.
Yeah. Luca,
Yes.
tell me, how are you feeling?
Today was a long day, as I was saying to the madness, is that we didn't have breakfast, we didn't have lunch because we were supposed to meet an Italian couple and have lunch together. So we didn't have breakfast because it was late. And when we were going to the lunch time, luckily you decided that he didn't want to go anymore. He broke down.
Wasn't so lucky.
Yeah, it was more than
Unlucky.
unlucky Leo.
Do you know what is the problem now?
So we think it is the water pump that broke.
What do you think, guys? That we are unlucky? There's just a bad moment for us.
I think that Lucky Lou is allergic to Colombian soil.
Ooh, true.
Yeah.
But I also think that you guys are the happiest, most positive
Yeah.
people that I've met in a really long
Yeah.
time, and you're gonna get through it.
Totally true.
100%. At least if Lucky Leo isn't lucky anymore, you guys are still lucky.
And here's what I believe. You guys put out a lot of positive energy into the world, and you're getting all your bad karma out in one fell swoop. So you're gonna have like 10 years of smooth sailing.
Once you get into Ecuador,
That's right.
Yeah.
Life is gonna be
Okay, now the challenge is
Get to Ecuador!
Is it possible?
could be possible. So, Aubrey, what are you preparing?
okay,
for
I
dinner?
am preparing one of my favorite dishes. This is Indian curry dal kind of thing, Aubrey version.
We can't wait.
Also, honestly, you're not like really in the friend squad until you've had one of Aubrey's Asian fusion vegan dishes. Because she's the queen of them, and she has about half a dozen up her sleeve at all times. And they're very rare down here in Latin America because the ingredients are hard to find. So this is like a lucky treat for me and for all of us, really.
Tonight is really important because if we eat this meal, we will be their
Official.
official friends.
Exactly.
Wow, true.
You're
this
truly
usually
in.
is my opener meal, actually. So
Actually, I think they are kind because we let them eat worms.
Oh, true. That's how you welcome dogs.
Yes. So and they are preparing us a nice dinner, and we give worms to the people. It's not
I
so
go for
nice.
this.
That's right. Wine or
wine
worms.
over worms.
Why not work?
Hey, I get mine or worms.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a wormy night, you know? He's losing his mind, huh? He's going crazy.
Because
It's-
I without sugar in my brain.
Yeah.
It's a side effect of not eating anything all day long.
Right. We don't have much of this, but it is fire. It's so good. Ta-da, ta-da. All the pressure's on to like the food now. The camera's on you, huh?
Should I taste it?
Sure.
It's kind of hot. Be careful.
Delicious. Really good. It's the moment when she gets official friend.
Delicious.
Delicious. Good
I'm
job.
part
Good
of the
job.
crew.
Good night, guys.
Guys.
Buenas noches. Buonanotte.
La mañana.
Ciao,
Ciao,
gracias.
ciao. Okay, we're back to Lucky Liu after this amazing dinner and the night together.
We have Aubrey just gave us the leftovers for tomorrow, so we can have lunch.
Okay, here's Lucky Liu.
Here's the neighbor.
Here's our house for the night. There's still music going there. Music to sleep, right, Sarah? Our clothes are still hanging on.
I think we should give you an update tomorrow because we need to see the mechanic. And for today, it's everything, guys. We love you.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Ciao, see you tomorrow.
Ciao.
And just think about Lucky Liu. And everything will be fine.
Buenas noches.
Night.